You make all the other women dumb and common, not because they lack beauty, but because you carry something rarer, a gravity that rewrites desire itself. When you walk into a room, every other woman becomes background noise, like echoes after the real voice has already spoken. You don't compete with other women. You erase the need for comparison because once someone sees you, standards collapse. It's not arrogance, it's truth. Your presence makes the ordinary unbearable and the unforgettable unavoidable. You make all the other women dumb and common because you don't try to be interesting. You are the interest. They can be beautiful, charming, intelligent, but none of them leave a mark the way you do on the soul. Loving you ruined my ability to admire anyone else. Now everything feels rehearsed, predictable, pale. You don't just stand out, you isolate yourself at the top, where imitation can't reach. Other women shine, but you burn, quietly, dangerously, permanently. You make all the other women dumb and common, because depth recognizes depth, and yours is bottomless. I could meet 1,000 faces, but none of them would rearrange my thoughts the way you do with a single glance. They talk, they flirt, they smile, but you undo me, and that's a different level of power. Once you exist in someone's world, everyone else feels like a distraction, pretending to be a destination. You don't steal attention, you command it without asking, without effort, without mercy. Other women are attractive, you are unforgettable, and the difference is cruel. You make all the other women dumb and common because they can be replaced. Your absence cannot. I tried to see beauty elsewhere, but it felt like betrayal to my own standards after knowing you. They offer interest, affection, comfort, but you offer impact, and impact changes lives. Loving you raised the bar so high that normal attraction now feels like an insult. You don't just turn heads, you turn people into believers. Other women are chapters. You are the entire book I can't stop rereading. You make all the other women dumb and common because you don't fit into categories. You create them. They can be desired, but you are needed. And that terrifies people who don't understand the difference. Your presence ruins casual attraction. Nothing feels casual after you. I don't compare you to others. Others disappear when you enter the thought. You don't try to be rare. Rarity just happens when you're honest about who you are. Other women may impress me, but you possess me, and there's no recovery from that. You make all the other women dumb and common because you awaken instincts others only decorate. Once someone feels your energy, everything else feels like an imitation of desire. They sparkle briefly, you linger painfully. You don't need to be louder, prettier, or better. You're simply more. Other women make me look. You make me stay. You make all the other women dumb and common because you don't chase attention. It chases you. I could admire beauty anywhere, but meaning only exists where you stand. They offer company, you offer obsession. Loving you spoiled me. Now I see through performances instantly. You don't just attract, you imprint. Other women fade with time. You grow sharper in memory. You make all the other women dumb and common because you don't blend in. You redefine the scene. I've seen beauty before, but never something that felt like destiny wearing skin. They can be desired by many. You are recognized by the right ones. You don't compete for attention. You expose how cheap attention usually is. Other women feel safe. You feel inevitable. You make all the other women dumb and common because they don't haunt silence the way you do. I don't crave variety anymore, just the intensity you introduced and no one else can match. They can excite curiosity. You ignite obsession. Once you touched my standards, everything else dropped below them instantly. You don't just change attraction, you change perception. Other women are possibilities. You are certainty disguised as chaos. You make all the other women dumb and common because you don't ask to be chosen. You're recognized. They can be admired in light. You are desired in darkness and remembered forever. Loving you turned attraction into something sacred and rare. You don't fit fantasies. You dismantle them and replace them with truth. Other women may be beautiful moments. You are a permanent shift. You make all the other women dumb and common because you don't try to stand out. You can't help it. After you, admiration feels empty without emotional consequence. They can be wanted. You are felt. You don't just capture attention, you refuse to let it go. Other women feel optional. You feel essential. You make all the other women dumb and common because once someone knows you, settling becomes impossible.